What's up, Hippo lovers? Being 25 minutes late, drinking something, peeing, and still not missing any of the action. I'm a happy / lucky hippo. DauT against Slam, MbL. DauT and Slam against MbL and Nicov. They will play 5 maps. Arabia first, and then 4 home maps, Hidden Pick, Civilization, no repeat, $3K prize pool tournament here, doubles age. Welcome to the action. We see that that's a pretty big secret sign. Bloop. Makes it a bit smaller. We are still in the group stage, and we are seeing MbL playing the Britons. His teammate Nicov is playing the Huns. DauT is Ethiopians, and Slam is playing Franks. So Secret potentially with the better civilizations here. Abusing the Hollow Kingdoms changes a bit better. Brits Huns a pretty standard old school composition. AM already pulled one restart. We'll take a look at what the home civilizations will be later on. Maybe that's the reason why we are saving Mayans. And, well, I can actually maybe take a glimpse behind the scenes a bit. And the home maps will be Mongolia, Registered Fortress. Mongolia and Registered Fortress will be the next ones. Depending on whoever loses this one. Wheelchair walking quite weirdly. That's a lot of work here by MbL to get that single ball. Thought you were saying Black Forest for a second. Actually, like, I only saw it like cut in half, and I could only see the top, and I saw it was the top, like this top, and an F behind it. So I thought initially Black Forest, but I know that Black Forest is not in the map pool, so it had to be a Registered Fortress. RF. Just needed things. Scoreboard is at the top, my friend. You can see 0-0. Those people. Well, where did you watch? Where did you look at? Oh, we need a Black Forest team game tournament. Oh, maybe ask Cannabis to sponsor it and Mem to host it. Wouldn't that be lovely? Why is that Fortress is always in registered mode? Very old school settings from Clan Arbaleth, the main sponsor of Age of Empires tournament from 2003 till 2007, I would say. And those were his favorite settings, Registered Fortress. And, well, otherwise it would just be a weird boom game. And just to make it a bit faster, I think that makes a lot of sense. I think Arena should be played in Registered as well. Malad's touch. Hello, I would say. I hope you're doing fine. I would say. MbL with quite some big walls here at the top, not one in the front, but the back first, and that looks like a Drush FC from what I gathering an information here. Slam is playing scouts, only 3 on wood. DauT probably pop 21. Now builds the house at the front. Built 2 lumber camps before the barracks. Kind of interesting. Nicov, we're expecting scouts out of him. Pop 20 from Slam and Nicov. Solid stuff. Archers from DauT. Drush FC from MbL. You're up to date. Did you guys see the MbL Korea pocket strategy from earlier today? No. Everyone was watching Nili AoE play. Why would you even ask that? Some people are weird. DauT is now up, playing pop 21 here. And, well, Trust is coming over. Slam shouldn't really have a lot of problems with that. Where is Slam scouts though? On the other side. Should scout a lot of walls here potentially. Might squeeze in. MbL's now getting loom. Pretty perfect loom timing, honestly. And we'll have all the walls set up. This one needs to be walled, but then he will be fine. Is he going away from this? Saw some of the walls. And now asking Nicov, okay, where can I go? And Nicov actually axing over here. This is going to be interesting. And guess who's back? Every time Nicov plays, Ashley's in the house. And MbL, that will be annoying against DauT, who's now trying to go back a bit, and that should be some nice aggression for Nicov, building the stable here at the front. Really curious how well Nicov and MbL will perform in this tournament. As you know, lineups are pretty sick. We have SY, Vietnam, Finland, 2 secret teams, 2 AM teams, and Hera. No, Hera plus Daniel actually didn't even make it. They got 9th in their seeding. So I'm missing someone. Brazil! Exactly. Miguel plus Dogao. So pretty sick lineup in those first groups. $3K prize pool tournament, as we mentioned earlier. And, well, I misjudged the situation here for MbL. He, I thought, had the spot to go for Drush FC with all the walls, but he's just playing Drush into Flush and will just be super safe. Interesting play by him. Max Room Jupe for Suomi. Yeah, but Roomstock and the Max are the only one playing. But they are kind of out already, losing 3-0 today against VNA. So I think with that rough format and with those sick groups, I think losing against ACM and say my name kind of puts them out of the run. Okay, Slam now clearing this up, shouldn't have any problems. Drush actually going back with why is he going back here? I think he should just take the fight and try to do as much damage as he can. Scouts are now coming over, but Nicov didn't have the numbers either. DauT, not a lot of losses for him. On the other side is getting his archer ranges up and will be somewhat safe. It's still open here. Did he spot that? Yeah, he should know. Now walls the back and, well, 8 of wall pyres. This should be a team wall if they wanted to organize that, but at the moment they aren't. Who's the second secret team? Well, how many secret players do you know? And if 2 of those are here, the other team is Viper, Tato, and Jordan. And now he is warning the front, so no problems there. Archer range double over here. Indeed. Tato, Viper, and bop. Flying Jordan is going to play. Why not? MbL with the eco upgrades. Slam with 2 on gold. Spearman rush. MbL is going back again. Okay, so a lot of map control for the AM boys still. Doesn't really matter too much. Nicov again with some stone walls. John will play Viper's traveling. Well, Viper's traveling quite a bit. Also, both secret teams will be occupied due to DauT's wedding. And 1 week after the wedding, they will all be back / motivated to play the next big Hippo event happening 11th and 12th of May. I will have something very nice in store for you. Jordan is in DauT+Slam team? No, he's not. So Timo surely would have made more sense. Yeah, it would have. And now Slam. Well, those walls would be good. Not a lot of kills anymore. DauT just sitting at 0-0 KD, running around a bit, but won't get much done against stone walls. Nicov even walling that in the back. Went for double walled here as well, and now MbL being around on the map, going for fletching. I'm still a bit surprised by his strategy choice here. Just felt like a very natural Drush FC. Slam. Oh, that's going to be a rough one. And pulled those villagers away. Could have maybe tried to right click the tower. 84% there, but couldn't really do it in time. DauT quite far away, but now coming over. When is ECL scheduled? Well, it has to be played before Saturday, so it has to happen in the next 3 days. I will check the scheduling forum in between 2 games. I think I didn't see anything though. I will see. Robo cannot be happy with that. There was a lot of delays. I think the deadline was last Sunday. So, like, 8 days ago. So they're heavily delayed. But they just need to finish before Saturday. And then everything should be fine. Slam, can you save this villager? Yes, he can. Nicov, the first one up to Castle Age, gets +1 defense, has bloodlines, should maybe snag 1 or 2 villagers here. I think 1 should be doable in the back and running around. Look at that, beautiful play by Nicov for sure. Even snacking a second one, is he committing? Looks like it. Oh, look at that Jabation. Nice movement, didn't lose a single scout. Surely lost a lot of HP, but just being so super annoying. Can he snag another one? No, he can't. But that was some nice harassment. Slam now up DauT actually, without any big engagements, pretty late, and MbL trying to buy himself up as well. Still an okayish timing behind this as well. 22:44. DauT should have a lot of damage output, but MbL, the one with the +1 range in Castle Age. If there were any civs still missing from AOT, what do you think it would be? Oh, please, God, don't give Age of Empires more civs. I think we already have too many. There are some civilizations that are clearly lacking identity, where I don't really know what's so special about them. And I think adding more civilizations would be really, really bad. I think people would get excited for the startup, but I think just giving civilizations more identity and more like funky twerks makes so much more sense than adding more civilizations. Yeah, but still to answer your question, what was what was Asterix and Obelix? Maybe I would add those, but I'm not that good in like medieval history, knowing any more other stuff. Golds, goth, okay. Use Asif. Ha! Well, maybe like Indogene, or I'm not sure how they're called, like Eskimos. And they have like +10 attack on all snow maps or something. And they could have like this snow terrain. Inuit. Yeah, Inuit. That could be something. Egypt. I think Egypt was before Age of Empires 2, right? There was civilization Age of Empires 1. Asterix the goal. Or Gowl. Okay. 3 archer ranges here from MbL. Let's take a look if he can snipe some. Looks like yes he can. A nice micro here by Slam, actually saving that one. Now some aggression here. Nicov will not get anything done. DauT is running around. Can maybe snag some in the back. Nicov actually over-chopped. But DauT far away. He is going for MbL, who's getting a TC up. Same for DauT. Can we actually get a snipe here? That's only at 80%. And oh, 2 misclicks. 2 misclicks here by MbL. Not sniping the villagers. He clicked the TC twice. And DauT, he will lose some villagers for sure. MbL, he will snag some. Beautiful move by him. Don't tell me he's... what? And he's delaying even more. Could snipe another one. Oh god, DauT now down to 34 villagers. And Nicov still having solid numbers. Oh boy. DauT TC. DauT TC. Ooh la la. Well, don't spam the GG in the chat yet, but... oh god, DauT needs to do some damage now off his own. MbL lost quite a bit, but MbL is ready to defend here. Look at that, he has solid numbers and he can just, well, play the defend game, right? With +1 range, just move around, and it's not like DauT is the guy who goes for the big split micro moves and chases those down. He's going for the kill, loses 3 before the first kill himself. Gets another volley, 4 down, gets some villagers, but that loses a lot of his firepower. Villagers are being saved as well, and I think MbL should be fine just fighting this pretty soon. Now takes the hill advantage. Villagers might go down, but those weren't enough kills for DauT here, and nice defense for sure by MbL. Meanwhile, did we miss anything? Well, there was a bigger fight apparently here. Tough to spot everything at once. DauT needs coaching from Leary. Oh, wouldn't that be something? Villager advantage now up to nearly Mathers 22? 4? Something like that. Something like that. You know, nearly math. Roughly something. Should have said like roughly 2 dozen. Or dozens? Mining camp not being the most efficient thing, especially because the knight is blocking here. 2 stables, 3 TC boom, and make that 4 TC boom even. Persian might be top 10 paladins, potentially. How many civilizations do have paladins? I would have said 9, but I don't know. There's nothing happening, right? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Okay. Well, it felt like 9, but I always, from my feeling, Slavs have paladins. It makes so much sense that they don't have paladins from the game design, but emotionally they have paladins. But I used to confuse Magyars and Slavs like the first month after Rise of Rajas came out. Slash the Forgotten. Celts has incredible paladins for sure, yeah. Celts are really paladin civ? Well, my definition of paladin civ is a civilization that has paladins. Slavs might massively be OP if they had paladins. Yeah, agreed. It's really good that they don't have paladins. I think same should be said for Berbers, right? Oh, this would be a bad fight for Slam. DauT is coming around. Oh, nice ground attack here. And DauT micro again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It needs another shot. It didn't get the most kills in, but surely some HP is lost here. And, well, that won't be the greatest engagement. Now chasing down here. And Slam with heavy losses. DauT, not the greatest KD. Now going for Thumbring behind this. Celtius Paladins in the M, right? Well, you can open with 2 stables, but not really massively. Byzantines have paladins, yes. Welcome to the stream and Age of Empires. Why Byzantine is not more common in the meta? They have answers for everything, and cheap trash seems like a good bonus. Because they don't have any eco advantages, resulting in the enemy most of the time dictating the game. And winning Age of Empires is aggressive Age of Empires. Or the other way around. Aggressive Age of Empires is winning Age of Empires. So you rather want to be the attacking guy. And that's tough with Byzantines. Good at everything, great at nothing. Sounds like a saying I could have came up with myself. But I didn't. Nicov, up to him. Let's take a look at Slam here. He only lacks some golds, not the greatest spots here. Was building a castle there. That's super optimistic. Oh boy, this is going to be a rough one. MbL's resources, lacking gold, DauT. He isn't too far away from him. So Nicov the first one. The other 3 will follow with a similar timing. Oh, MbL actually bought himself up now. And as you can see, Slam, well, he's lacking gold quite heavily. Not too much on here. And the other 2 gold spots kind of open. I think if they just camp this area, and they, I mean the AM boys, they just easily win this one. DauT is now going down before him. Slam, what? How did he get all that? Selling some wood himself, apparently. MbL going, oh, that's some damage output here by DauT. Oh la la. Thumbring Ethiopian crossbowman. I've heard of worse things. Ah, Slam sold all his stone. Right? He's not building his castle anywhere. Okay. Okay. Nicov, Cavalier, +4 defense. Center gold spot X'd. And he will have a scary army. Are they really willing to fight before the upgrades? I think MbL just should go up the hill. Timing will be 40 seconds before Nicov is finishing his blacksmith upgrade. And then basically Slam and DauT cannot fight anymore. 500 points score lead here, not the most important thing. MbL is taking some control, has the second group of crossbowmen. Oh, those could be caught off guard. I think going on the back of that woodland would be the better choice. DC is going back and, well, let's attack that TC. Luckily not the MTC, but still the one we are trying to get gold from if we are the secret fanboys that we are. And, well, now the attack looks pretty strong. Nicov even follows this up by Paladin before Slam is even in. This TC is going to go down. This fight is actually looking like the best that secret could take, but numbers simply are not here, and the upgrades neither. And MbL, he's just pushing Embracer, Arbalest as well. AM, they will take game number 1 here with the beautiful push. I thought their civilizations, well, just played a bit better. The map was pretty open. Slam and DauT taking major losses there in Castle Age over and over again. The aggression clearly on the AM side. Nice control and nice team play here as well. Continuing with the push, controlling all the gold. Slam, well, he's trying to tag to Cavalier. Did I spot some gold here somewhere? No, that was an optical illusion. Has 5 stables, not really producing with those Geoman now as well. And those Arbalest, they will have a sick positioning if they are over here. Slam cannot take any proper engagement. Slam feels okay if I can just get the upgrade. I should have some more HP, but well, Paladin will finish any second now. He's squeezing in front of this, and Paladin will even finish before Cavaliers. Trying to debate a bit, tries to go down, but DauT, he is refusing to give up this game. I was calling it like the game was ending any second, and I still think that Slam will never get onto proper Paladin numbers, but did he have any extra golds here? No, he does not. Where is he getting this gold from? It's only his main gold spot, right? 800 gold left there. Can click up to Paladins pretty soon. Paladins now intercepting all those here. And DauT had the higher part of that hill. I don't... Not too sure. But he surely had the numbers after closing down the distance. Slam even tagging to Paladins. What are we witnessing, guys? And now he's back onto gold. Team Secret making it happen. There's still a lot of control here. Oh boy, DauT losing some villagers here and will get raided quite heavily at that side. First trade started here by MbL even. So thinking about the very long game. Nicov, he's having all the map control. Might even build the markets up here. At least that's what it's looking, how the villagers are moving. So 3 corners for them. Long setup, even better for them. And MbL, he should really raid that area. Frankish Paladin, something I really love to see though. DauT, no chance for him to attack onto Harbaliers. Oh god, those snipes. Oh boy, those snipers, 11 range. Let's take a look. Slam, does he want to take this? Not too sure. Paladins are here to protect as well. That's a lot of Paladins. Slam in some troubles. Still his big gold problem. But I'm saying that over and over again. And after that he afforded Cavaliers, more Knights. He afforded Paladins. And, well, finally those villagers are getting sniped. More being sent over to their death. DauT, is he holding something here? Lots of Arbalest. Now coming over and, well, those gold spots are just so rough. Don't tell me he's... How are they trading? Trading with the start market here or what? Where's MbL going? A bit surprised. Okay, no, he's just walled here. That's why they're going so weirdly. Okay, next try for MbL, taking that hill. This time he has it a bit better. DauT is trying to patrol in. Some pikemen at the front. But they will obviously easily die. Only +1/+1 on those. No Harbour upgrade. MbL, that looks like a castle in a beautiful spot. Oh god. This is... get out of my game castle. At least that's how Onlu would call it. Paladin upgrade now here for Slam. Both AM guys at pop 200. We have secret 160 and 110. This is the final game of the final fight of this game. And well, Nicov even taking fletching and guilds. Not really sure what's that all about. Maybe he wants to get some more points by researching all tags. MbL is staying strong behind this paladins at the front of Nicov, not falling fast enough. The castle is going up, no chance to get back onto this gold. MbL is holding this G to the G. DauT is calling it Slam as well. And we had a good game, number 1. Similar army compositions, but just, well, Kansas City Shuffle felt a bit better. All the aggression here, Slam and DauT. If they had a team wall, just walling this and walling this, they could have been perfectly set up, and then the gold would have been fine. Could have defended together, but just being walled alone, but still so close to each other, meant AM could just play ping pong with them and double wherever they wanted. DauT did go for some counter attack, did nothing. Meanwhile, Slam got attacked here, and then they were in the defensive, and then that DauT TC happened, and the game basically over, and AM didn't lose it after that. High level gameplay from all 4 of them, I have to say that. In the end, AM just incredible beasts on Arabia. For me, also the favorites in this matchup here. And we see the 1-0 lead. Next map will be Regicide Fortress though, and I'm interested to see what civilizations we will have in store. Mayans, pretty obvious, I would say. And what is the other civilization? Do we go for Chinese? Do we go for Spanish? Do you go for Gothmalian and go for the sick mind games? My DauT is so big and so strong. There's nothing my DauT cannot do. My DauT is so big. No, 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 no. But okay. Bum 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 bum. Do you know how many teams advance from each group? 2. We have 2 groups of 4 players, and 2 of those will advance into the semifinals. I believe so. Or other quarterfinals. That would be the weirdest thing. I feel like I remember their quarterfinals. Their quarterfinals? What? Ah! Okay, so top 4 advance in a double elimination bracket. Okay. Top 4 advance. Top 2 in the winner bracket. Top 2, bottom, like the group first in the winner bracket. Group second in the loser bracket. Okay. Wrong score nearly? In my heart, it's right. Don't tell me what to do. I'm the guy in charge here. So brackets are looking like this. As you can see, back to HM, same name. Even playing with HM, same name, beat the Max and Rubenstock. We had Miguel beating Yo and Lux. I have no idea when this match is scheduled, and only top 2 advance. 3K prize pool in this one. So a biggie for sure. Do you watch American professional basketball? Yes. Concentration please, Nilly. I know DauT is a god, but please eyes on the game. Okay. Then let's jump into the game. And I predicted May in Spanish. right? We can all agree on that. And it became Mayan Spanish with pretty clear corners for both players. So game could go very long here. MbL playing the Mayans, Nicov playing Spanish. On the other side, we have Slam playing Spanish, and DauT+, the master of Mayans, winning so many tournaments with those. And this is basically his home map with his home civilizations. Mayans on Red Side Fortress. Probably the guy with the greatest experience, and probably, I think, the third best player on it. I would say so. Behind Yo and Viper. MbL is going for the quick wall. MbL is going for the quick wall. He saw the king. He is trying to make it happen. Oh god, this could be the game ending. Is he trying to fix this? Oh god, one gate here. This could be over. This could be over if MbL walls this in time. Can he quick wall it? Oh no, he can't. Oh god. He didn't try to go for it. Oh boy. I love that he went for it. Oh, the king is just too fast. Whew. My heart. That's why you jump into the game at minute 3, guys. Because Age of Empires can always make something crazy happen. Whew. DauT didn't troll. No. This is normal scouting. But MbL? Oh. Yeah, if you sent them earlier, well, he only saw it when the king was here, right? It's not like the king entered from this area. Oh boy. I'm waiting for this moment since Palisade gates the thing. I actually have a tournament where this happened. It was a show match I hosted between Bacti and Paladin in my 40-hour stream. Their Paladin quick walled that. I can show it to you in between games. Just remember me nearly quick gate Red Side Fortress or something, and I can show it to you. You shouldn't be able to call a re if you are defeated. Well, he wasn't defeated. But I think, yeah, Regicide, you should be allowed to call the reset till 2 minutes instead of 4. He can't kill the king in 15 seconds. Well, once he's walled, he can just send like 8 villagers to wall behind, and then it's fine. Do you have a favorite NBA team aside from Portland? No. I used to be a Cavs fan when there was Kyrie and LeBron. And before that, I loved, like, it sounds like I'm following LeBron, but I liked Heat with Wade, LeBron, and I was a big, how was he called, Ray Allen fan. And didn't like Bosch too much. And now, I don't really know, probably Houston or Boston. Yeah, or maybe OKC. Maybe OKC might be my favorite. Well, we will see. I think I will need a full round to really make up my mind to see all of them play a bit more. Nearly, did you match Dirk? I don't even know what Dirk is. Not OKC? Why not? I like the old Westbrook Durant days. It feels bad. Oh, I didn't meet Dirk Nowitzki, no. I think I only met Paul Pierce from all basketball players. Played some poker with him. He is huge. Oh man. So weird. You feel like a normal human being and then you're sitting next to like NBA star. You're so tiny. It's like puberty again. Okay, MbL opening all that. We have Nicov actually losing a unit. And he has 1 military, so he lost his scout. Where was that? Let's take a look. Scout HP on Slam still full. What? Am I confused here? Sorry for the quick scrolling. Enemies are confused as well. Nicov did lose his scout. Huh. Stout? Stout's eagle. Full HP as well. So it had to be in the castle or under a tower. What did Nicov do? Did he delete his scout? Huh. Ah, no one had the kill. So it was from a boar. Oh god. Oh, yeah, nearly. Sometimes I have brain farts. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Great boar. Oh, wolf. Concentration, please, Nelly. I know DauT is a god, but please eyes on the game. Guys, Twitch is so much funnier than television. Don't you think so? Simply because of the interaction with the chat. And I think that's one of the main reasons why television will die. Or maybe it will get interactive television or something. Nicov losing some HP. Slam chasing down. Still has his scout, that beast. Television will die because of laugh tracks. I think I only watched one single series with laugh tracks in the last 10 years. That was The Big Bang Theory. Are they still producing stuff with laugh tracks? Are there any other famous shows that use laugh tracks anymore? Huh. Actually, there's a great It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where they make fun of laugh tracks. Oh god, it's so much better now. The TV tells me when to laugh. And now I know it's funny and I can laugh. Yeah. Actually, one of my favorite series, MASH, used to have laugh tracks as well. And then the crew decided that they didn't want to have any laugh tracks. And then they did some studies. And the ratings were the same, like the enjoyment ratings, if they had laugh tracks or not. And then the crew convinced the studio that they didn't have any. So that's why I love it when Nearly plays those sounds as well and know when something's funny happening. That's right! Oh yeah, MASH is just incredible as well. Yeah. And yeah. Your daily reminder to brush your teeth and get a great smile. This was funny. KD, by the way, Nicov 05. 2 kills DauT, 2 kills Slam, 1 kill from the boar. So, MbL, are you even trying in this game? Is it Regicide? Welcome to Age of Empires. Project Billium. We are playing with that Regicide, yeah. It's Fortress and it's 17 minutes and people are at 17 population. We are playing a strategy game where it's good to have a lot of it. Oh, the snipe here! Nicov, that killer. Really want to kill that scout. at some point being a YouTuber will be commercialized and different firms will own YouTube channels for etc. I mean, it's already that now, haha. Yeah, I want to say that after I read the start of the sentence. Yeah. It's already that way. DauT, 3 TCs, goes for Wheelbarrow now. Actually heavily behind MbL. Didn't go for any plumes, just plays the Mangonel defense. DauT did go for some plumes, or quite a lot. 27 military actually. Denying quite a bit. MbL doesn't have any defensive wood line to take. So Mangonels need to do their job. Only that one more range would be so much better. MbL choose to boom. Looks like it. Okay, let's take a look what Nicov can do. He shouldn't really be able to do a lot of stuff. Oh, didn't scout anything yet. That's weird. How did that villager not die? Sick. Like 4 bullets in her face. And still completely fine. Towers are doing minimum damage. Slam is just healing himself. Oh, helping out here. Killing that Mangonel. The villager died as well. And now it's getting tricky. Another Mangonel to defend. Full aggression coming from Secret. Where did another villager die? What? Oh, behind here as well. Was that MbL's waypoint? Oh, yeah. Marico, better for AM still. Map control, as I said, clearly on the side for Secret. They went for more army. University in the back. Plumed Archer numbers getting scary. 32 here. Conquistador numbers not too shabby as well. 22 minus the monk minus the king. Now gets conversion from long distance. Why is Slam not taking this fight? MbL still going up. Will be rough for him to get a lot of map control. Whoops! Gets a double kill here, and DauT should really help out. DauT, please tell me that you're aware of what's happening. Oh no, that should have been like 3-4 kills, and he will get not even 1. Ballistics only now being researched. This could have been a way better trap if DauT was a bit more aware of the situation. Now chasing down. I'm not sure if Nicov should really take this fight. I think he should just run. What is he doing? Oh boy. Okay, losing all his Kongs. Is that him saying, okay, I will just go for Cavaliers? I think so. Both AM players up to him. But as we said, they will take their time to get up onto reasonable army numbers before that, so it's totally fine. If Secret is taking their time, DauT will click up any second, and Slam will click up pretty soon as well. Want to see the trade started as soon as possible as well. Conquistador still around, could be annoying. DauT, is that his starting eagle? Eagle, most likely. Another raid here in the woodline, and MbL, that's some low HP villagers, and some getting sniped down. 97 villagers for him. MbL now goes for Botkin. Let's take a look what the Mangonel can do, and a raid at the other side. Let's take a look at DauT's micro here, being annoying at both sides. Conquistadors, more coming over. Nicov, meanwhile, with his good wheelbarrow timing, only now with a stable. I think splitting those Kongs could be really good for him. Not the greatest balance for MbL. If he just had one in the back, he would have been so much better in his position here. Nicov! Indeed. Archers, once they get Bracer, they can move out. DauT+Slam up to Imp as well. As I said, I'm expecting a very long, very even game here. DauT is forced TC added. A typical DauT TC, clicking Imp and then adding TC number 4, Castle number 2 at the front. His military number is still looking pretty sick. Is that new AU Spectator mode T90 used in Hidden Cup private? It's called Capture Age, and yeah, for now it only works for 1v1. The crew is working on making it maybe possible for team games, and it was only introduced for Hidden Cup, and he won't be casting with that anymore after this. And the plan is to get it out of the alpha, get everything running very smoothly, and then open it for the public. But for now, we won't see more of it. DauT! Ah! Oh god, it's a big one. Can he eat a second shot? Oh no. Oh, what was that ground attack? Oh boy, okay. Eats a full one, but luckily Plume dodges. Oh, just having quite a lot of HP. Oh, MbL with another ground attack, and well, DauT. Oh, that's how you throw your army advantage. Whew. Yeah, we can still zoom. Like, I have a feature of it as well. Like capture age, like zooming in now. Yeah, we can look at fights this way. Oh, capture age feature. Welcome to 2003. The overlay is quite big. Oh, look at the stats here. Nice boom behind that von Slam. Oh, nice snipe. Maybe DauT is playing like this. Okay. Guys, this was funny. Cavalier is now spreading around. Slam is going for the upgrades as well. Sees that in the back quite nicely. Nicov won't find the gold that he wanted. And DauT still with some aggression. And, well, that's some harassment against that castle. He still has 50 against only 30. Plume dodges. MbL with the lead, though. Will it be free to use, and what do you think of it? I just answered the question. Please watch the VOD. I answered it like 30 seconds long. I like it, and if it's free, I will use it. Will be the short answer this time. DauT still without elite plume, getting +4 defense and chemistry. MbL will have earlier upgrades. DauT slightly ahead here. Well, this will be a big double coming over. DauT with castle number 3 and 4 quite aggressively trying to pressure that area. Controlling one of the gold spots. MbL, that's an extra gold spot here at the side. And still, MbL might run into troubles with all the wood control. DauT, nice amount of traps out as well. Paladin timing pretty much the same for Slam, and now the big go here. DauT still without rams. We have to say the same for MbL. This is looking better for the Lord, the master of those situations, and 4 traps out. That's a lot of damage output against all those castles, and that could be very problematic here for MbL. No chance of repairing that in time. 350 stone for him in the bank. Army is getting updated here. MbL even sends some over. We can see Nicov is not here. Slam is spotting it, is trying to come over. And DauT, he can just go for the next castle. And then suddenly MbL is sitting at only 1. He's building his soon to be second castle now at the side. MbL in some troubles for sure. No siege from him. And now Slam is here with everything. This is looking good for Secret to win their home map. Map number 3 would be it will be Mongolia. Nicov is coming over, waiting for the last attack upgrade. Handcart pretty late for him. Slam only having +1 for now. Castle getting sniped, no masonry on that. Not the greatest KD for MbL here. Slam is looking pretty strong, and this will be a pretty big fight. Plume archer numbers are pretty solid here. 72 military for the Lord. Mass army from MbL at the side as well. 50 here. The traps are now moving over. Let's take a look how well they can connect. Looks like 2-3 Plume archers are going down. Let's take a look if DauT continues to shoot there. Did give a new attack command, and this looks a bit better due to Nikov's numbers. Plume archers even trying to out micro those traps. Only 1 going down. Plume archers of DauT still staying alive, and this was a hold. This looking good for Secret. Is this ECL? No, it's double Sage. Slam finally with a +4 attack, and the moving continues. Castle number 5. The Lord is pushing. He's 30 villagers ahead. Caravans now trade a bit late. We have 14 trade cards already compared to 3. Castle number 2 and 3 very far in the back here for MbL, but is it that far in the back? DauT is for now going for that TC, or is he in range of that castle? No, I didn't think so. DauT doesn't want to overcommit here, wants to go back. Has everything rolling for himself, and he's so good in those scenarios. And as you can see, all those green and blue dots on the minimap. Everything is running over this very crucial area. Population looking good for everyone except for MbL, who's struggling to be even at pop 120. Now the big fight, this could end the game here if MbL is not winning this convincingly. Traps are moving forward, taking another gold spot even away from MbL, and those boom darts doing so much damage in the back. Paladin's fully upgraded, but the numbers simply not great enough. Castle is falling at the side. GG, and what a great convincing win by Secrets. Full aggression. Ooh la la. 1-1 is the score. I did say that DauT+Slam would win one indirectly by putting in the wrong score earlier. And oh boy, was that a strong performance. They went for a lot of army. Nicov screwed up a bit there, losing 4 of his conquistadors without killing anything at the very beginning. And then, well, Slam and DauT just punishing MbL for his very greedy play with those bad woodlines. Not a big fan of that. I think he needed to go for army if his map looked like that. He lost so much. Wow. What shopping time here. Is it best of 3? It's best of 5. As you can see over here. Whew, DauT. Well, this is his own map. This is where he feels at... I don't know how to not say home map again. At home. And very comfortable. And he just showed why they picked at 81 military for him. Not the greatest KD, but he also invested a lot into those traps. Did fight paladins. Even did give some resources to Slam in the end. And nice push by him. Really punishing MbL. And, well, this was the Lord for you. Delivering for sure. And next map will be Mongolia, and map spans were Arena and Atacama. And well, since we have MbL playing, I think it might be time for the MbL song again, right? Oh no, I wanted to show you the clip. Okay, let me quickly YouTube. Paladin Paladin bacteria. What? It was Bacti Paladin, I'm pretty sure. Bacti Fengchin? What? Show match. What is... Did I not upload that? Now I'm getting confused. Was that... That's not too long ago. Playlists. Did it not make it onto YouTube? 40-hour stream highlights. Nearly was RB10? No. Or was that... Or maybe that was Woobly official. That would be sick. Woobly official. Woobly official. Let me see if... Woobly official Bacti. Bacti. I thought it was Paladin. Okay, they screwed something up. Probably, I predict MbL host did have Regicide. My prediction. Let's see. And we have... this is... the stupidity of people isn't surprising me anymore. then it's getting really dangerous. Sorry for being so distracted, guys, but if we see it, might be worth it. Might be. Okay. Ah! I have a typo! I wrote back T versus SY Paladin. And then it's not shown anymore. Oh boy. I'm not a clever time.
Are still coming up, but for now it's totally fine to go for that. And we will always have T playing in the orange trunks here. And this on the south. And a very unfortunate gold spot here at the side. And we have Paladin. No. Very defensive gold spot, but not accessible to too many villagers.
Pommes Extreme, cheers.
Let's take a look. Oh, not going for those deers yet, and I love those two guys. Back to you. Well, I have history with both of them and quite a bit.
Here we go.
No, 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 no! He has much experience with what? He has no cleverness when it comes to lack of sleep. That's true. Oh, back to you.
That's back T in yellow.
And before King dies to arrows. Well, you were in. Oh, he might die to arrows one day, but
we don't care about the game, right? Care about this one. Back T building market, building blacksmith.
Michael creating himself in a nice area to not get raided so much. Build better disease. And oh god, back to. Oh, Paladin. No. You are freaking kidding me. How did he screw that up? Back T is GG. He cannot get that king out of that area. The wall is tight here. Are you freaking... That he can't be for real.
Not a lot of stuff changed. Look, I still have the same expressions.
But I have to give him the win for that. That was just beautiful reaction. Make sure to not open the gate. Okay, gate is locked. Castle is coming in before dying to arrows. 1,000 times, GG. Paladin wants to play it again.
Yeah, and Paladin actually gave him the rematch there, didn't accept the win. Kind of weird. But that's how he rolls. No. Indeed. And, well, that was Paladin against... And, guys, we had a restart in the other game, so nothing happened there. So both teams picked their restarts now. Not the only time back he lost the king either, right? He lost his king in a 4-minute game in Escape Gaming Masters 1 or something. Pommes Extreme, thanks for the 4 month, my man. When was that? Ugh. I can open it again, right? Oh, maybe, is there something like history? Verlauf. I uploaded this one 22nd of April 2017. So, what? What? To the date, 2 years. 22nd of April 2017. That's sick. 2 years to the date. Yeah, it sounded like my braces were new. That's sick. I gave myself an upvote there. 315 views on that video. Should I edit? Let me edit this one and get the G out of there. SY Paladin. Oh god, there's nothing. That's funny. That's funny. Random video. Look, that exactly 2 years. Happy birthday video. I also lost the king in G90 series, I think. Oh boy. Well, makes sense. He's a sloppy boy. Okay, guys. Nice in-between game entertainment. We are now looking into game number 3. Both took their restart, and next map will be Mongolia. Jumping into it here. Late Monday evening. DauT+Slam against MbL+Nicov, and casting is on. MbL playing the Slavs. His teammate will be Nicov playing Mongols. Okay, not going for the typical composition here. DauT is playing Huns and Slam is playing the Britons. So a bit of a change here. Kind of interesting. If you think about it, game 1 where Slam played the Cav Civ and DauT played the Archer Civ. Now the switcheroo. Is Larry playing in doubles H? Yes, he's playing with Heart. Mongols and on Mongolia hype. Home turf advantage. Chat off, he says. Uh-oh, MbL. Forced a restart there because he lamed in the earlier game. Or previous game. Then not finding those 4 sheep at the side. That board kind of open. MbL is going to the other side though. Could be quite an easy lane with Mongols as an advantage here. What about Hera? Hera teamed up with Daniel and they were seed number 9 in an 8-team tournament. DauT+Slam signed up, I think, half an hour before the deadline, which was extended by 4 hours or something a day before. So that's bad. And MbL bye for that board. Slam, did he scout that one earlier? He should have had vision, right? Pretty sure. So knows that that one is gone. Or is he scouting that direction? Oh well, the scout isn't going perfectly. Huh. Yeah, I heard the same. That DauT only asks Slam after the signups if Slam wanted to play. Didn't ask me, but well, I think we would not have made it, right? Yeah, rating wise. Yeah, I think Hera cannot do Gold League. Like Gold League has a prize pool of I think $150, and it takes like endless amount of time. So I can understand why he didn't want to play Gold League. Actually wanted Fatslop to play with him. Nice meme. Then it has gone really far. I remember when he was 2.1k. I remember when he was 1900. Huh. Who has the better memory now? Huh? Slam won't have the biggest problems. Has a nice defensive gold as well. This could be a good Rush FC map for him. And if you play Rush FC, you might even go... Oh, that doesn't hurt too much if you are lacking a boar, honestly. Oh boy, someone just writing me in WhatsApp, oh no, we forgot the birthday of this and that guy. And as if he doesn't know me. I really don't care about birthdays. But hey, congrats. the Earth turned around the sun in another time. No one congratulated my video for being up for 2 years, huh? MbL didn't even find his own board. Okay. Might think it could have been stolen, but no. Now gets the confirmation that it isn't. And is he playing Rush FC here? Looks a bit like it. Nico's playing the early Scouters. Only one lumber camp. Gets both eco upgrades. It's harassing DauT a bit. Has a low HP villager on the wood line. Goes down to 20 HP. Shouldn't have too many losses. Nicov just debating a bit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Not the worst thing in the world. Drush is coming over. Slam is completely walled. He is playing archers. Didn't go for the rush himself. And that's with a solid timing. 9 seconds behind the perfect one. Meanwhile, DauT is a bit further behind. Taking some losses here. And still. Oh, what? Nicov? What's the scouting? What? How would he not wall to the cliff? He already sees it. Weird. MbL going for MbL things. And it's just running around with the Strush. Won't do much. Video's birthday. Greater people's birthday. See? One person understands me. Is DauT open at the wood on the top? What? DauT didn't wall anything. He's open everywhere. What is that question? Oh. What about sub birthday? That's important, for example. Like 1 year, 2 years. Like one person having his 34th birthday. How is that anything special? People are weird. People are weird, guys. Not sure if you knew, but now you know. Nicov staying active. Still no kills. If only there was a tournament format coming up where we could see action a bit earlier. And where people would get into a bit more army early on. Wouldn't that be lovely, guys? Is Slam open at the top right? No. Everything is walled here. Bulletproof. Sniping a scout, sniping a spearman. DauT not having that much to defend. Coming over now with one spearman, loses one more scout. One villager could be focused down here, tries to micro back, 2 more hits needed. Nicov with a nice split again. Look at that. Low HP scout pulled to the side. And this boy, he is having some performances in those last days. Performed really well at the show match at the weekend. And MbL, he doesn't know what to do with his life. Oh, what is this? And he's not even communicating. Like asking Nicov, okay, where are we fighting? Where do you want me to go? No, he's just like exploring the top of the map. Oh man, what is this? Feels so weird. And brain, you better work on capture age instead of like watching my stream and making fun of stuff. Immo deathmatch should just be played with Dark Age start. Well, that's actually a tournament that I will do eventually as well. Probably together with Tato. He's a big fan of that as well. Like mixed age deathmatch tournament. But yeah, let's see about that. Won't be the biggest tournament ever, but could be a fun one. Maybe a weekend format, something like that. Now, especially since we have Rise of Rajas, you can even set higher resources than the typical 20k food for deathmatch. So just playing deathmatch with 40k food, so you never need to do eco. Could be pretty fun as well. Slam now moving out. Shouldn't really do too much against MbL, who's going double stable. That means Nicov needs to switch into something. What should that be? Is Nicov maybe going for CA after this? Huh, might be. Great rush by MbL. Snagged actually one villager, at least that's what it looks like. Unlimited resource and MQ sounds like a blast. Could be interesting, right? Okay, now the first harassment here. Cling, cling. Oh, MbL walls behind. Why is he not trying to palisade gate behind it first? Thought this is how Age of Empires works. Age of Gate Pyres. MbL is more like Age of Palisade Wall and Age of House Pyres. Interesting. Playing a different game. Scouts running around. Nicov now with a negative KD. MbL lost everything else as well. Those archers won't do much. Wheelbarrow is now going back. MbL just looking fine here. And I think Mongolia typically is the map to either go very early on or just play Drush FC. And I think Slam could have gone Drush FC. And I think he's now probably heavily behind against MbL. Sweet castle time by MbL. What did he have? 1750 or something? Pretty standard, I would say. Oh, DauT is actually moving in here. Wow, 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 wow. Squeezing through here. And he has so much military. 30 military to only one. MbL+Nicov only having one military here. And let's just think about if MbL is coming over. Slam is coming over there as well. That's a lot of damage output here. Nicov, that was a big fail by him. Oh god, that's how you throw games, guys. That's how Nicov throws games. 3 villagers instantly going down. 4th one in danger as well. Oh boy, this is so bad. KD 5 to 12 here. And Nicov, he's up to castle edge. But oh god, are those a lot of losses. Oh no. Not a single villager working for him. So many villagers low HP now. The archers on Slam's side camping at home. That villager will be safe. If only Slam went over there and did send some archers as well. Look at that. Horrible situation here for Nicov. What a fail. And no, this villager is dying as well. DauT is killing that palisade and... oh god. Nicov in a world of pain here. He is castle age. But losing that scout as well, those villagers don't really know what to do with their lives. Slam, he cannot go over there. And, well, DauT, it's pretty important that he is walled against all those knights coming over now. Scouts still staying active. They have bloodlines. No other upgrades, but they can snipe some more villagers. Look at that. Nicov, he should be still pretty low with some of those. Scouts could maybe snipe something. DauT is running around. Needs to defend at home against those spearmen. Is doing a good job for now. Spearman squeezing through there. Wolf is helping with the defense. Some more walls would have been nice. This is now cleared up. Oh, DauT could even snag 2 more here at the top. Nicov super sloppy. Oh god, what a horrible game. Can he get that villager? I think yes he can. Going down now to 30 villagers here. Next TC up. Meanwhile, MbL did some damage for sure. What does that look like? 4 villagers, 5 villagers being killed? I think yes. Those walls aren't really that important against +1 bloodline knights to defend. +1 attack even, meaning you only need 4 hits compared to 5 hits. MbL so super active. That was an incredible raid. Slam. Great KD by him. Perfect KD so far. Not a single loss. This game, this guy knows how to micro, how to not lose a single unit. Slam boy for you. And, oh god, losing another one. Slam, just evil. Look at that. And now suddenly Nicov has 7 more villagers after that big raid. DauT, he just needed to be walled at the front to be super safe. MbL, that was an incredible raid by him. Finally, those are going down, and that was like 5 knights or something, and he's sending another 4. Oh god. DauT now even taking 2 pikemen, something you don't really want to do. All eyes on Slam now. Lost in the unit. Oh god. Rough one. Ballistics, not really here. We see double TC first. He needs to get something done with those. Really important. Oh, doesn't even get that snag. Nicov building a defensive castle here at the gold. Yeah. Interesting. Pikeman moving forward. MbL very distracted at home. Mega nerd bomb. Thanks, man. DauT so far
Greater
behind.
than DauT walling.
Greater than DauT walling. Okay, those 3 crossbow will get cleared up. Villagers actually under the TC getting sniped. Slam, is he getting ballistics? Where is his university? I think could have been a good choice to go for it. Turns out being completely open in team games might not be the best idea. Well, might be the first 2v2 DauT plays ever. Some walls behind this. Slam. That's not the killing blow he wanted to achieve. Still no ballistics here. Snags 1 villager. That's not what he needs in the long run. Knights are coming over. DauT is sending some as well. Well, MbL still can't engage. But Slam, he's not blocking that much eco. Look at that. 3 idols from MbL forced. I think this should be more like 30 idols forced. Crossbowmen going forward. Well, that could be an ugly raid if he puts some of the crossbowmen at the crossbow at the front. Slam, it's really important that he doesn't run into those shots. DauT sees the defensive castle. Will be rough for him to boom behind there. Slam, he needs to make something happen. Military count a bit better for him. DauT still quite behind. Slam, is he going for the till? I think he had the army. He didn't really know how much MbL lost on the other side, I believe. He's fearing like 8 plus 2 knights clearing him up, or 10 plus 2 knights coming over. But MbL's eco isn't that great. Now moving out with those crossbowmen, and they could get some snipes. Finally, the university. Oh, he's trying to get out. Okay, maybe combine forces. Sends 1 crossbowman back to get some vision. Let's take a look. What does he see? Saw everything. Mangalize won't help that much. DauT is moving through here. Should just run away. And, well, if he groups up with both armies, that could actually be really scary. DauT buying himself 100 stone will go up for TC number 4. Most likely here. And suddenly, solid 40 crossmen here in the front. Give me the TC number 4, DauT. DauT da. Oh, he's putting it somewhere else. Oh, here at the wood line. Interesting. Oh, Mango shots. Taking 2 for now. And that was, okay, 6 crossmen going down. That's not too bad. Did I miss ballistics for Slam? I don't know. Villager count, somewhat even. MbL rushing a market out here in the back. Slam will even click up to Imp pretty soon. Might still be enough here, I believe. 3 TCs, just waiting for the monastery. Doesn't want to lose his army, but also wants to use his army advantage for now. See some mango dice in the back. Shouldn't be too scared of that. Some more raids here. Won't be game ending. DauT, he's just going for the boom. Look at that, 5 TCs from him. Oh boy. He wants to catch up with that. Slam finally with ballistics. Not with the biggest killer instinct ever. Allowing MbL to get out here and build that TC as well. Now maybe send some more crossmen to the front. More archery ranges could really help as well. TC is still running. Is going for 4 TCs as well. Everyone heavily booming. 4 TCs for Nicov as well. MbL queuing up more knights. He is miles away from getting to Imperial Age. Basically everything at the limit. 2 mangonels for him, and Slam, if he doesn't lose his army before Imp, I think he will be fine. And he's going back. Nicov with his typical wheelbarrow timing at 85 villagers. Just every single game we have to mention that. Army's going back. MbL doesn't see it. And Slam isn't spotting that TC going up, wants to regroup. TC number 5 now at the front. What is this? Why are we booming so heavily in this one? Yeah, it is Mongolia. Mango dice. Now spotted. DauT is running away. Doesn't even bother to get onto higher numbers. Slam did put a lot of fear into the head of MbL and Nicov. It's now booming up. He might get onto way faster cavaliers than MbL. Mango dice going down, at least 1 for now. 50 is new meta. Okay, didn't realize. Okay, let's take a look at resources here. Nicov, far away from Imp. MbL even further away. Only has 3 TCs, by the way. I thought he was on 4. That outside TC was actually only number 3. Population's a bit better for Slam. What do we have in the back here? Oh, that's still the scouting crossman is still alive. Huh, but the blocking potential. Trade being built. Okay, chemistry now on the way. Then he has all the upgrades. Maybe the biggest mangonel bada booms ever. Slam, 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 slam. Oof. Okay. I'll go to splitting after that. Okay. Might have been like 8 seconds lag or some slam braid lag. But he got it in the end. Okay. MbL actually like that he moves out there. Either he catches the army off guard or the mangonels will never do anything anywhere. Split was against the wolf. Okay, okay. MbL with the wheelbarrow timing as well. Coached by Nicov. And now this is a scary move in MbL. Well, let's take a look how he gets onto numbers. Slam is moving over. There's more stables here by DauT, who's sitting at a solid 107 villagers. And MbL now kind of in the center of MbL's full eco. Slam still no idea about this gold's going on here. Didn't scout any of those earlier on. Mangoids are coming over. MbL production now looking pretty sexy with 5 archery ranges here. Goes on to gold over here and well, MbL is running for now. DauT taking to Cavaliers. MbL moving over. Those Mangoids, well, intercepting some MbL, but not the most important thing ever. Do we see more Mangonauts queued up? Not really. Armies not really spotted. MbL numbers not that sick. Finally an aggressive cast here from Slam, putting some pressure on those gold spots. And MbL is seeing that and is coming over with all the army, has knowledge of the MbL being in his home base, so the army here cannot be the greatest one. Can we see some quick walls here? If we can see some quick walls, it has to be from Mr. Slam. And well, 3 houses but nothing else. He needs to pull those villagers back. DauT not in time with all his upgrades, not the numbers around. Okay, upgrades are now fine, and this is actually pretty good timing here for the AM guys, catching a lot of army but still fighting with castle age stuff as well. Mangoda is now being sniped down by Mr. Slam, who's coming from behind and now wants to snipe the rest here as well. They're just being sent to the front again, and that was, I believe, an okayish fight in the vacuum, but losing so much army before doing all the imp upgrades might have been a big problem. But also delaying the castle could be really good. Gold will be the big problem for MbL. Running out of that one, and the other gold spots kind of exposed for him. Lots of resources being paid to DauT now. Wants to see higher paladin numbers. The upgrade is running now. Witches in the back trying to set up the trade. Nice and early here by the Secrets. And honestly, this would be a big surprise if Secret is taking this so serious. And at the moment, I would say the score is 1.8 to 1.2. Big advantage here for Secret in game number 3. MbL are now moving in, and MbL, he can't do much, loses more and more. The range is just ridiculous. Some walls behind there, not buying him too much time. And DauT's Paladin attack kind of unanswered. Mangoids are coming over, but Elite Mangoids not really the destroyers. In small numbers against mass MbL. Now all upgrades here. MbL will take this fight. Slam should see it, is axing it, and is just focusing down those Cavaliers. Those are solid Cavalier numbers though. And as you can see, he's moving back and just sniping down Mangoids, not even caring about all those Cavaliers. And Mangoid numbers are dropping. Look at how beautifully he is microing back. And so many Mangoids dying in here, and DauT is around with all those raids. And DauT, after that big fail in Castle Age, is now the guy with the top score and rushing in with Paladins, sending in more and more Paladins. The push from Slam at the top is continuing as well. All his MbL are dying. Nice clear up here by MbL, but he's sitting at pop 115 while his eco is completely being swarmed by DauT from here. MbL moving around. No more gold income for MbL. I believe he has how much gold left? Okay, make it 1.4k, 1.5k gold left at that spot, but the rest completely denied. Slam with another castle. They are completely walled here, so trade is secured as well. Beautiful play by Slam, thinking about the long run. Mangodites are being sent over by Nicov. He's trying to make something happen, but against mass paladins, this is kind of tricky, and your teammate cannot support with paladins either. Lots of villagers here, and that's just a fight that DauT will win every single day with those numbers here. More Arbalest around, and MbL dropping into 2 digits again, and there is no answer to this force. GG! Nicov and MbL have to give it up. 2 match points for Secret. I did not see that coming. Great games by them. 2-1 lead. And remember, they still have a home map for themselves after this as well. And what a great gameplay. I think that was the main fail here by Nicov, not being walled between this and losing a solid 10 villagers here. DauT in the end couldn't make so much use of his army. Otherwise they were completely walled. So this was a real big fail, as we saw at that point. It was like 40-2 army at that point. I believe 1 for Nicov, 1 for MbL. Slam had like 25, DauT had 15 or something. And getting in there kind of finished Nicov off. Then MbL gave themselves a real fighting chance, doing so much damage against DauT, who didn't wall himself. But Slam, just uncontested, could control the whole game. DauT decided to go for the nice boom, and G to the G in the end. Nice pressure by Slam, and nice back boom by Mr. DauT, who really used his time. Did build like 4 or 5, at least less than 10. +1 attack knights in Castle Age. The rest was pure boom, as you can see. Very small dark red line, very big dark green line with all the aggression here, and that's why DauT could get to those masses in the end. I can ask them remaining maps. Let me see. Oh no. Sahara and Bedouins are the 2 remaining maps, and I think Sahara should probably be the home map of Nicov and MbL, and Bedouins for Slavs and for DauT and Slam. At least that's what I'm thinking. And since I really like MbL and his great map choices, maybe, and his love for very wallable maps, maybe we will play a song dedicated to him. MbL Love. Give me some.
This is the dumbest map ever. Fucking shit. I hate Arena so much. I will never play it.
I think the intro is a bit too long, honestly, before it really gets into it.
You heard me.
No, we're not only in the intro.
Okay. people enjoy playing shit map like that.
Oh. Is there one more game? Potentially, even 2 games. Give it the hype song. No time for that. And now
Never. I'll never play Arena again.
Oh, perfect timing, guys. We are jumping into this game number 4. And, well, it will be Sahara. Expected. The home map of MbL+Nicov. Should be very aggressive, Arabia stylish map. Gold's a bit more open most of the time here. MbL is playing Aztec. His teammate is Nicov playing Franks. On the other side, we have Slam playing Mongols and DauT playing Slavs. So they're going with their... Okay, Slam, you go for archers and I will play the scout/knights here. Out of DauT's point of view approach. What model is your visual mod replacing with the hippo? It's Hippo Love on Woobly. Oh, Nicov. Those are far away boars. Am I missing something? No, those are his 2 boars. Oh boy. Okay, he's going for those very early. Doesn't want to get lamed by Slam, who could go in that direction. Let's take a look. Oh, not yet. Yes, oh, that's incredible distances here with those boars. I'm really shocked. That's a hippo. That's the boar in the back. Nearly shocked indeed. Nice and early how they're getting those at least first boars. Don't want to get lamed twice. Yeah, 4 on wood. Kind of what we're expecting. DauT playing with 3 on wood. Kind of what we're expecting as well. Okay. Time to answer some more questions. The first unit will only die in 8 minutes. So, unless Nicov is going crazy again. So if you want to say something, ask something about the earlier games, some predictions, how do you think this will go? How do you think this series will end? I think this series will... be, I think 3-2 secret. I think both of them are winning their home maps. Yeah. Is there something German happening after this game? Most likely not. I think it's too late. And then I will call it a night. What's the next Hippo event? King of the Hippo? Not King of the Hippo. No. It will be announced within the next days. I'm traveling from Friday on, so I will probably announce it on Wednesday or Thursday. I hope that you will enjoy it and absolutely mark it in your calendar. 11th and 12th of May. Don't let Marco leak it again. There are only very few people that actually know it. I think... I can't say who knows, because then you know you know what it is. I think out of the players, only Viper knows. Out of the casters, only Mem knows. Huh. Maybe I'm going for the very long DLO here. Vidai 86. Cheers, man. You're teasing us all. Well, I learned from the very best, right? Maybe I want to open my Age of Empires studio in Manchester one day as well. And apparently step number 1 to opening a studio in Manchester is to announce announcements and tease people. So if that's how it works, then I will do that. Slam. I was surprised how fast he was up to pop 20. And, well, he played without Loom, or is playing without Loom. Kind of risky, especially against Franks. With the extra HP and MbL, he is just luring that board to the other side. He himself is playing a Man-at-Arm opening. DauT, with only 1 board, doesn't care at all. Did lose a villager. Okay, so MbL probably blocked that before. And then didn't take a lot of damage on his eagle as well. So that was super efficient and luring it over the whole map here as well. DauT now going for the big walls here at the front. Plays with only 1 lumber camp, goes for some farms. So Slav can compensate for the boar loss, but still not pretty for him. DauT scouts everything, really important for him. Slam with a stable, so that will be Man-at-Arm and stable against Man-at-Arm and stable approach here. Stable a bit late. Uh-oh, what did I tell you? Slam without Loom. Very risky here, especially against Franks. That's what I said. And Nicov is punishing him for that. So DauT and Slam both already 1 villager down. Can I change my prediction to 3-2 AM? MbL even going for 4 Man-at-Arms. Kind of late with his move out though. DauT will have a good track, knows about the number as well. Not going for Man-at-Arms yet. Can easily wall off. Doesn't need to get the upgrade too early. He's very walled at the front. How can he be very walled? He is walled at the front. And that's fine for him now. Slam with a bit earlier up timing can be a bit annoying. DauT, that's just so good by him. How he's always keeping track there, knows exactly where the army is, won't have any problems. MbL, he now scouts the wall for the first time. Man-at-Arm upgrade for DauT, still only has 3 against 4 here, so well, we'll need to add 1 later. Ask Slam for help. Okay. Well, if you ask Slam for help, then you don't even need to upgrade to Man-at-Arms, right? Or what's the plan here? What will DauT play behind this? Not losing any HP. Slam coming over, axing where he is, and Nicov is following as well, and we might have the big engagement. And MbL, he won't be happy with this. Has all the aggression and is now getting cleared up here. Perfect timing for the engagement. Slam is here in time, and well, they are smashing this quite nicely. Next Man-at-Arm didn't even need to be added, in my opinion. They're clearing this up. Slam didn't lose a single scout as well, so that was actually perfect for them. And DauT was in some problems, but now should be quite fine because the Slav's eco, look at that, already has 9 farms compared to MbL, who is sitting at 5 Aztecs farms. Okay. DauT finally could lose his scout. I don't think so. Now walling the whole map. And what is his game plan behind this? Second lumber camp. Okay, I can see that. And army compositions. Well, they feel a bit more natural for AM. Simply let the Frank player be responsible for all the cavalry, and that Aztec player is going for some archers / crossbowmen later on. DauT only now with the eco upgrades. Oh boy, he really was hurting from that lost boar. High numbers for Slam. Though Nicov had more HP, but well, 7 against 5 is something you can't really win. Slam now clicks wheelbarrow, goes in the back gold spot. As I said, golds on Sahara can be really exposed here. MbL with double bit axe, now quite late as well. Well, he went for 4 Man-at-Arms and quite an early Man-at-Arm upgrade. Was a bit surprising to me, the timing there. Maybe double axe earlier could have been an option. What should DauT do in late game? Cavaliers? Well, it heavily depends on how this game goes. But I think, yeah, Cavaliers and maybe crossbowmen switch for Slam might be an option. Bloodlines for him now as well. Has 9 scouts, so that makes sense. Would love to see him wall off the front a bit more. For now, he could get raided quite heavily. But MbL not with the sickest numbers. For now. Walls behind here. Nicov, he should not be open anywhere here. No, he's not. MbL is super safe as well. So no losses against scouts. DauT even double walling that area. Kind of interesting. Nicov up here. Didn't invest into bloodlines. First of all, because he was greedy. Second of all, because he doesn't even have it as an option. Being franks. I think I like the amp situation. We'll go for double stables. Will be a lot of knights. Nicov should be fine here. And you don't really want to see DauT going for knights and Slam going for knights? Or what's the plan here? Because then MbL will just go for the Vululu rush and crush everything. And just crossman. DauT now with a solid uptiming. MbL the latest, but still should be fine as well. Get some scouting off and nothing happening at the moment. Just some chasing of scouts here. Noob question. Which civ are the very best late post-imp on a Arabia style map, and is there an overview anywhere? Well, 1v1 or team game is a big difference. And Arabia isn't really Arabia, right? Sometimes you have like a stalemate one position fight. Then something like Celts and Slavs is really good. But if you have like a multiple attack team game situations, Mongols, for example, become really good. If we are speaking of endless amount of resources, it's basically Persians. It is, yeah. If you want to have like limited resources and cost efficiency, Mayans is really good. MbL house forever, yeah. He even took 2 villagers to build 3 houses now. Just chasing those. +1 defense now. Yeah, Spanish are really important if we go into like 3-4v4 team games. MbL now moving out. And I'm curious how the defense will be. DauT is going for Cav and Slam is going for Camels. Oh boy. I think MbL might be able to dictate this game. Take a look. Slam has a lot of vision of this happening. DauT, we have seen TCs like those earlier. And this time it folds some more villagers. They shouldn't really be on the right hand side. And Crossman won't finish in time, I believe. Let's take a look. Oh, DauT is even opening this. What? This is so stupid. DauT! DauT! No! 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 DauT! What is this? 2 HP on that wall. Now he's breaking in and... Oh, okay, it wasn't that bad. He had a lot of HP, but why would he ever move out there? That was so... well, optimistic. Oh god. He's playing with my feelings. MbL now going for pikemen. He knows what's up. I want to see aggressive villagers as well. Look at that. And MbL is so good. MbL is so good in Age of Empires. He sees 2 people going for 2 stables. And he knows, okay, pikemen, siege, monk aggression, and I will crush everything. He goes forward, has a lot of spearmen, adds a siege workshop, adds a monastery. He is Aztecs, so perfect civilization for that as well. This is just beautiful. I don't want to see a lot of crossbowmen from him. Just pikemen, just double monastery here and go for the full aggression. And oh boy, this is so good. I think Secret has no answer to that. And that's the problem. That's why you don't go 4 stables as an army composition. Because once people are clever, such as MbL, they will just smash you. But, well, I'm speaking very early now. That's just a wild prediction. Maybe Secret with their, I want to say better boom, can catch up, but actually Nicov is the one with the best boom. Being up to Castle Age earliest, did add those 2 TCs quite nice and early. And now we will have some pressure on that TC for sure. Do we have a tech switch? No, it's actually a third stable. So 5 stable production, I believe. Indeed, Mass Knights. Pikeman numbers not that high. Monk numbers only at 1. Wooloo! I convert 1 knight. Wooloo! You can't convert it back. Even using the hill advantage. Solid number of knights. Pikemen. Only producing from the front. Well, better than from the back, but could also convert from the back. Outpost now here at the side. And maybe even a second monastery could help. Monk count at the moment at 2. Upgrade count on those at 0. And yeah, just Xing some of the relics. MbL, now we see some knights coming from the front. Instantly starting those conversions. Nicov, he could go for some more upgrades. Now the army coming from behind, army coming from the front as well. This could be a pretty exciting fight. Monks dying without any conversions. Oh, actually we got 1 conversion. Nicov not having the greatest upgrades. Crossman still doing some job here. Pikeman now closing down this. We don't have the greatest number of monks here, as I said earlier. I think this was a really nice move here from Secret. Great timing. But Nicov still having solid numbers here. The Crossmen are doing the job from behind. DauT had +1/+2. But Mongols just in a world of pain here. And GG. This is not how you play Age of Empires, guys. Slavs, Mongols, both going for stables. And MbL just slaps that strategy away. Great knowledge, great execution, great punishment by MbL. I'm really impressed. And yeah, Mongol CA. Well, I think it's simply you need different civilizations. I said it from the very beginning. Well played by AM. Score is 2-2. We go into the rubber match. Game number 5, and I'm excited for that. Thank you so much for all tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful Monday evening. Had a wonderful Easter weekend behind yourselves, and are looking forward to the next week of beautiful Age of Empires. Doubles Age will continue as well. And game number 5 will fly in. I talked to a guy from an esports site on the other day. He was interested in promoting an AE event. I can send you some information if you like. Absolutely interested in that. What does the winner duo get? Well, it is a tournament with 3k prize pool. I am not sure how the distribution is. I will look that up for you. 30%. That is $900 for the winning team. 932 at the moment. And let's quickly go into the hype song, because game number 5, the decider, is coming our way. Bedouins. I'm expecting Indians-Chinese war. We will see about that. It's okay, some people are new to this chat. You know what your responsibility is. Get some Nilly hype in the chat, Nilly dance, Nilly volo, whatever you want, but I want to see those emotes flying in. Speculation started! Junke! Is speculate to prevent stream sniping? Yes, indeed. 1.5 minutes is the standard. I think it should be a bit more, but well, it's not my tournament. For NAC2 qualifiers, we had 3 minutes, and now we are jumping into it. And I'm the master of predictions. 2 imbalanced civilizations here, and I could name both of them. We have MbL playing the Chinese in the purple trunks. We have on the other side Nicov playing Indians. Scattered around here to the left hand side is Mr. DauT playing Chinese himself, and oh boy, Slam with Indians. We don't have a restart potential here, and this is Indians against Indians, and MbL and DauT far away here. Oh la 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 la, there's going to be a rough one. Before going into this game, what was your expected score? I would have expected... I'm not like, people will turn off if I say it. I was expecting 3-0 from AM. Are there any reasons? 1 per team, but we already used both of our restarts, and this is not in range for a TC fight, so we won't see an admin re on this one. I really like Neely's casting today, so entertaining him is really happy. I'm a good liar. Just a prank. I wanted to build a house here. And yeah. Nearly depressed. Yeah. As you all know. Yeah, I was depressed till yesterday, and then someone messaged me and said, don't be depressed. And then I just stopped being depressed. Nice, right? That's how it works. I'm a good liar as well. That's why I like Neely stream. Honestly, I did sign myself up for OkCupid, and it's a dating website or dating app where you answer some questions, and it's basically like something like, yeah, would you sleep with someone on the first date? Do you need to live together before you marry? Are you religious and such? And then there was a question, are you a good liar? And I think I'm a very good liar, but should I say that? I think that's a really no-go. It was weird. Yeah, but you can skip questions, and I obviously skipped that one. Yeah. And I also lied. There was the question, are you above 2.3k elo on Woobly? And I clicked yes. So maybe I might trap a girl there. But actually is hoping for today the 2.3k, and I'm only 280. That would be nice. That are some very specific questions. Well, that's how it works. Ballsy move. Hope she doesn't catch me out. Oh boy. What's Nico's plan here? Don't tell me he wants to go field late. That would be crazy. And what's Slam's plan here? Did you viewer numbers go up after NAC2? The first day, yes. Because people felt it was still NAC2. And then everyone was disappointed and turned off. How long have you been single? Be honest. What is single? Like, I'm never alone. God is always with me. At least you don't have a sleep talking about nights in Harbour story. I do have one as well. But I didn't copyright it in time. Okay, so Nicov and Slam might be trashing DauT, just might be going for Scouts here, playing Pop 20, and far away MbL is playing the Fast Castle. What did he see? Map vision? Oh, he knows everyone is super far away. He knows that something is over here. And lost something to DauT here, so MbL, I think he might dictate the game. Is that a Fast Castle? 4 on gold? Don't you tell me he's going for archers, no? No, I think it's enough on food to play Fast Castle here. Yeah, that one is going on. No, it's on gold? Weird. You were never single, you had us. That's true. That story would be very interesting for a lot of viewers, maybe even all of them. What story? You been freaking love Jesus? Tell me you love Jesus. Oh, Nicov. Major here. Okay. Let me spot if we can see. He is close to being Jesus, right? Walking over water? No, not really. No Jesus around. I only just have to Christian AU2 streamers. Sorry, Nilly. Fields, Nilly, man. Slam. Phew. Just a prank. Okay, MbL, I want to check his resources. Yeah, that's a Fast Castle. It's a bit early. I felt like Pop 22 here. It feels like Fast Castle, but I think Pop 23 or Pop 24 is a bit more stable. Okay, now the scouts that we expected from DauT. He is going for 4. Blacksmith in the back, MbL. As I said, he might have a nice dominant approach here. Slam didn't do a lot with his trash. And Nicov, he's getting defensive towers up, even going for some spearmen. Not sure about that tower. But well, great for him for now. Is super safe at that side. Heavily housed MbL. 1530 castle age time behind this. Pretty solid. And, well, defensive towers here. What do we see? Scouts cannot really get anywhere. Think MbL in the better spot. Uh-oh, AM might win this one. And this is, I believe, the quote-unquote easy group. The other two teams are V and A that beat Suomi 3-0 today. And obviously Suomi. And then, thanks mate. Other villagers here for Nicov. DauT shouldn't have the worst cast age time behind this though. And 1645 after a scout opening. Okay, those guys know how to play Age of Empires apparently. Now running around a bit, but well, that's your teammate. So you won't really achieve too much. That trash won't do. It's into the walls first. Nico is not scared of that at all. Bought some behind there, built another house, not really necessary in my opinion. DauT goes for Bloodline, same for MbL and Slam. He needs to make sure to be safe against all potential incoming night raids from MbL. Same goes for DauT. Maybe some more walls. Think. Knights shouldn't do too much here, but I can easily be wrong on this one. Indeed, Viper, Tato, and Jordan are in the other group. Same group as Leary and Hart. So I am in secret, not in two same groups. And the 4 Nation Cup team split up as well. It's doubt there will be a hole. No spoilers, please, man. Is Viper actually playing? Well, he is planning to do so. Nicov with more defensive towers. Let's take a look at their ecos. Nicov at 180 food. And Slam way earlier. Now going on to gold as well. Nice defensive tower. Let's take a look what MbL can do. Look at that. Going for forging instead of the +1 defense. Because he doesn't want to fight under TCs or against ranged units. He wants to kill villagers. And 4 hits against 5 hits is what this forging upgrade results. So nice adjustment to the upgrade choice. Love that. DauT, meanwhile, he's going for camels, already has +1 attack. Now goes for +2. Slam, this is so easy to be a fail wall, but well, Slam is just really good at Age of Empires as well. I love the high level play today. Honestly. Solid performance by all 4 players game after game. 2 weird strategy choices. I questioned MbL's Richard Fortress play. I questioned the team choice for Secret in the game before, but after that, individually, surely a high level. MbL only plays with 1 stable. Did add an early TC, but not that far ahead. DauT is adding 1 as well here on the outside. Goes for the wood line. Let's take another update on those resources here. Nicov, he is looking not too nice. Slam, 500 food. Doesn't have the greatest food income though. Not too many villagers here. That's great micro again. Ay. Does Slam have any eco upgrades, or why is he behind Nicov? Is he behind Nicov? He's 3 villagers behind. You mean wheelbarrow or something? Tough to see here. Let's count. Yeah, he has wheelbarrow. And we don't need to check if Nicov has wheelbarrow. It's minute 20. Before minute 40, I don't even bother to check. This could be a wall in? No. Okay, he doesn't go for it. Now the mill, walling his own villagers. Kind of important that he walls on the outside. Slam on point with those walls so far. DauT. Did he cancel the +1 defense? No, okay, he went for it. Did he get a conversion that I was confused for a small second? He is now collecting the first relic. Another raid here. Slam again in time with his walls. Lovely move after lovely move. Now some conversions here. Both going for the defensive approach. Camel and Monastery. So both probably won't die. Horse color now for Nicov. And he's actually starting to farm. He has a lot of raids coming in. Normally you don't want to start farming that early. Look at that. DauT, not a single farm. We have MbL. Okay, he's at 4 already. He's running out of pawns apparently. TC number 3 very far off. Stretching himself a bit, and oh boy! Sling starting here. Nicov is now giving resources to MbL. And let's take a look at Slam. I think he has enough resources to click up himself any second. So that won't be a sling. Although you could make an argument that that could be a good option. MbL, what will he do with the sling though? Now adds another stable. He is with even villagers. Nicov slightly ahead with those. Slam is now clicking up to Castle Age. TC number 4 for MbL. Scouts are moving forward. That's a fight DauT probably can't take. Spearmen are around as well. Should deal with those scouts as well. And MbL goes back. Ooh, I convert 1 monk. Well, we are converting a camel first. Scouts now able to chase down those monks in the back, both getting conversions in though. And I think this is the better fight for DauT. He had the stronger numbers going into it and the better upgrades as well. Having +1/+1 against only +1 and bloodlines here for MbL. DauT is pushing into it. Slam with a very low score, but will get Castle Age compared to Mr. Nicov. And then can maybe boom away. The question is though, what can MbL do with all his slung resources? For now, adding some spearmen, goes for full camel. DauT's aggression continues. How good is DauT's boom behind this? Let's quickly switch away. Is Macro not on point? That looks like a 4th TC. No, he's going for stone. So Chukunu will be his long-term approach. Same for MbL. We can look at how many villagers he already has on stone. Slam should go guard towers first. Does he have that many towers fighting? I don't think so. He has 4 defensive ones. No. Slam should just... I think 2 TC boom into sling could be a really good option. Is that what I would advise him? Or maybe just boom sling before would have been better. Okay, Monk's now getting some solid conversions. That one in the back actually had 100 faith. So didn't get the conversion off. And well, Mr. DauT is now sending some stuff over. And this feels just very even here. Converting back and forth. Spearman in there, not doing too much. And yet another monk. Is that double monastery from DauT? He just keeps producing apparently. And well, if you're getting slung and not really advancing, that is normally not the greatest sign. And DauT, he's pushing in here. What a great play by the Lord. 7 villagers behind, but military 5 ahead. Those monks, they're regaining their faith. Seeing the castle go up here, but he cannot really punish it. No real ranged unit against that. And DauT, he will have zero idea about this. They will be curious at one point that Nicov is still not in Castle Age though. Pushing that away. Maybe some hits against those villagers. Oh, is that Jesus? It looked a bit like Jesus. Phew. DauT just said it's not allowed to sling till imp. Is that correct? Well, we can quickly check the rules. I will give you... Who was host of the game? Let me check. MbL was host of the game, so we will give you his point of view. He will scroll around a bit and I will quickly check prize pool game rules, tournament rules, scheduling, prize money, rules changes, no TC starts, regular, bugged map, restarts, streaming policy, match settings, map picks. Why do I not find this? Record games, prize money, respect and behave, rules changes, record games, scheduling. What? I'm a bit surprised. Could someone else search it that can actually read compared to me? I'm a bit confused. Okay, we are back into it. You're allowed to sling. I think so as well. Yeah, so no rules against that. So DauT is wrong. Coinage is an imp. Isn't coinage always an imp since Rise of Rajas? Oh no, coinage is in Castle Age now, right? Oh boy, that's a lot of villagers going down here. And Slam, he just moves forward. Those villagers kind of aggressive. All should die. Slam, it's really important that he finishes those off. Actually, lets one live. DauT is up to imps. MbL as well. And Slam... 3 TCs, so that's still no sling from him. Let's take a look how many resources did we in the end see being sent over. 1.8k actually reached MbL here, who's still in the defensive, has 2 castles for himself. DauT with an aggressive castle, his imp timing will be 7 seconds later. That's still extremely solid for a guy that is not getting slung. Nicov lost his first TC, next one is getting pushed now as well. Nicov actually going for scouts here as a defense. Slam, does he know about this? No idea. Scouts will come around, will snag all those Mangonels. Can we see some ground attacks? Not even that is happening. Monk dropped the relic. Monk 1 down, Monk 2 down. Mangonels in danger. Spearmen are coming over, and that was a beautiful clear up here by Nicov. 3 Mangonels, 3 Monks down in exchange of nothing. 1 Spearman hit. That was it. What a beautiful, beautiful play here by Nicov. Slam didn't expect the full go, and now Nicov, after clearing this up, is continuing to give over some resources. DauT now with castle number 3 in that area. That will be a lot of traps coming out from him. I don't want to see too many Chukunus queued up. There's going to be a rough area here where a lot of fighting will start. Way more map control for Team Secret, but that doesn't really matter. I think DauT just sort of sent 1-2 knights in the back here. Just stay annoying. Maybe 1-2 Chukunus. At the front, yeah, they're adding something. But in the back, they could just be so annoying. Castle number 4! DauT is playing out of his mind here. 94 villagers and still going for castle number 4. Mass amount of traps. Chemistry on the way. Bracer, not the most important upgrades for a trap war, obviously. MbL with some knights. Nicov is expanding. Oh, that castle was cancelled. Wants to build it a bit more defensively. Doesn't instantly want to lose it. Did see the trap here, and MbL, I don't really see him holding that one. And then numbers are getting really tricky for him to, yeah, increase. Some raid now in the back, but that's doing very little. DauT, does he not see anything here? Not really, apparently. 4 traps out, mass Chukunus from him, and now Bracer, well, starts making a lot of sense. Horse color from DauT. But how many farms do we have? That looks like 0 farms. So actually you didn't need horse color before minute 36 here. That's the beauty of Bedouins. Nice amount of traps here from MbL as well. He's getting a siege workshop. Will go down to only 2 castles. Where is he rebuilding his other one? Okay, in the very far back. Builds a lot of houses. Makes a lot of sense. Thumpering and ballistics now on the way for him. DauT lost one. And now moves into the center. I don't like that too much. I think he needs to challenge those traps. Otherwise he will lose his castles for kind of free. Because killing houses and TCs isn't the most important thing. You need to keep your castles alive. And DauT, yeah, he killed 1, but that's not enough. He is going for the very aggressive push through the center. I don't fault him for that, but I just feel like maybe challenging those traps might have been an even better choice for him. MbL, meanwhile, taking 4 onagers, which could be pretty good. Slam, he is at 94 villagers, could go for either the big sling. Oh no, he clicks up to Imp, so Imp Camels might be the choice in the end. Not the greatest thing ever against Rocketry Elite Chukunu later on though, and DauT, don't tell me he loses another castle. It looks like it. Look at that, MbL is just advancing 6 traps moving forward, and that's basically impossible for DauT to stop. He has so many traps as well. He's moving forward, might snag that in the back. Now moves forward. How are the upgrades looking? +4/+2. MbL, he has +6/+2 traps. Now focusing into those Chukunus, but they dove under it and are now moving in. Numbers are just so much better for DauT. Trap number 1 is going down. Onager is coming over to reinforce this. If DauT is not taking care, this could be pretty ugly for him, but he's doing so much damage. Numbers just so much better for him. Let's take a look. Maybe some focus fire here. First Onager shot, nice connection, but now DauT sees it, eats another one. Now the trap completely exposed. Trap number 2 is going down. The castle probably will still fall, but trading that off against 6 traps and like 15 Chukunu plus 100 should be fine for DauT. Now the raid in the back. Maybe MbL could have not even focused that all down. Oh boy, but DauT is losing all his traps at the front as well. Onager should probably clear this up. Chukunus only 4 here to protect that. Slam is indeed going for the tech switch. Stables, well, now adding some. Nicov is still playing in Fuel Age, going for the sling. DauT is coming over to protect his traps. Oh, MbL didn't get the shots off. Look at that, all the traps super low. It's so important that he gets those kills in. DauT is getting away. Oh god, this is so many resources saved for DauT. Those 4 traps are just worth so much in those situations. Onager shot now from the side. DauT is going for the split though. Then it gets really tough. MbL not with the range upgrade. Heavy camel and +2 defense now on the way for Slam. He might be the changing factor. And this was the whole map of Secret. They felt safe to play this year. Another castle. MbL could not really stop this. And he's calling the GG. Secret is winning. The guys that I thought were the underdogs here. And, well, as you can see, MbL says GG and instantly leaves the game. The record therefore stops before he sees the GG of the Secret guys. Before he lets Nicov type the GG as well, and that really justified the I convert one night song. And full tilt by MbL. Drama fans are happy with that, and indeed, winner here. Secret DauT+Slam, and I did not see that coming, but Slam is back. Well played by them for sure. Yeah, we had some fails, but this was solid. Then the boom and DauT, just with the better eco here in the long run. Nice boom back and just abused the map in general so much better. Look at that. Still not a single farm in a 41-minute game with full out boom and aggression. Pop 184 reached without a single farm. DauT playing this map to perfection. He also played an incredible game on Registered Fortress. So nice day of work by him. Lovely stuff. Collected 2 relics, and I'm happy that we witnessed this series. And someone just messaged me, hey, we need another player for Black Forest game. Well, thanks, but no thanks. A lovely day of Age of Empires in the books. Vietnam earlier today won 3-0 against Finland. Surprise number 1. Surprise number 2. DauT+Slam won against MbL and Nicov. Secret fanboys have to be happy. AM drama fans have to be happy with that as well. And now we are in a really tricky spot in this. Let's take a look into the bracket together, shall we? So we have at the top BackT7A and HDM already in a good spot here. Now we have DauT+Slam being with 1 win as well. As you all know, number 1 gets into the winner bracket, number 2 gets into the loser bracket. Only the top 2 out of the group advance. Other group, we don't really know what's going to happen here. Yo and Lux, I even feel that they are out now. I don't see them having chances against a good, like a Viper Tato, no chance. Jordan Tattoo will be interesting. And Leary Hard are really deadly as well. Their team play used to be incredible. Already losing to Miguel and Dogao. I feel Yo and Lux are already out of this tournament. And Nicov and MbL, they have easy chances to beat Vietnamese and the Finns. And DauT+Slam, great performance for sure. Is Heresy playing in this tournament? Well, Miguel and Dogao are being sent in for Brazil though, not really for Heresy. Win and lost against Vietnam 3-0 as well. That was sick. Ruffle stomping that. Yeah, you can ask me some last questions, some last wishes. I will play or will stream some tomorrow and on Wednesday. And then it's probably it from me for a full 1.5 weeks. On the 2nd of February, 2nd of May, we will have WTF happened in April. We will talk some about Hidden Cup, we'll talk some about Double Ages, the MEM TV show match, and maybe I might hype the 11th and 12th of May coming up a bit more as well. I want you to put that into your calendar. ECL final schedule. Let me take a look into that. Exactly, that's what we wanted to check. I will click Escape Champions League AOE. I will click Main Event Schedule, and I will take a look into scheduling, main event. Grand final. So Leary is saying, hey, when are you able to play? He will also have to play Double Ages turning this week, so the earlier the better. So Leary, this is not how you schedule. If you post anything, you have to offer times. So this will make it tricky. It I'm pretty sure it won't happen tomorrow. So let's pray that games will run Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. They have to be played before Saturday. But obviously, players should have a lot of time. Can you... The story that was similar to the Why Are You Making Halberdier story from T90. Can you what? So DauT with no sling wins versus sling. That's how DauT rolls. Just DauT things. Yeah. Somi played weird today. Nearly want to have next Terra coaching session. Will take quite some time. We had one this Saturday. Will come up on YouTube pretty soon. And the next one will be, I would say, a rough 5th of May. So like in 2 weeks. Yeah, but you can catch up on YouTube. I will upload all those there. Still trying to improve. Zubi not playing for Suomi? No, he's not in the lineup. It's the room stop and the max. The slinging is officially dead, yeah. You should do a beard cam. What is that? Beard me, bro. What does that even mean? What are your thoughts about the permanent health bars mod that was proposed on AoE Zone? Rumors have it that Capture Age might feature that in the future. So I think other games already have that, and I think that makes a lot of sense. I think health bars, if it's below, if it's selected or below 100% of HP, I think that would be best. Can you tell the story that was similar to the Why Are You Making Halberdier story from T90? What story that is similar? But you like it for players as well? I'm not sure how well it will look. Hanili, what do you think of MemTV? One of the pillars of Age of Empires. The community. And community would be smaller and worse off without him. What do you think of the B. Myers drama? Didn't catch any. No streams from NC LAN? Sorry. Internet is super bad there. It's really, like, we have troubles finding pizza delivery. He's toxic, right? Some people are having drama with him. I'm not really a drama guy and pushing toxicity. Unless I'm listening to System of a Down. And yeah, I won't go deeper into that. He's not toxic to me. I'm a big noob at AoE, so the question is patrol or attack move. Actually, everyone plays with patrol in Age of Empires. Patrol move is something that attack move is something that only is on Steam. Everyone else plays on Woobly, the competitive platform, and therefore everyone is patrolling. Without Mem, there would be no King of the Desert or Battle of Africa. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's directly jump into the next game. And let's take a look what will happen here. Oops, what is going on? The game ended. That's because the series is already over. This is just a VOD to avoid some spoilers. So, yeah, you already saw the series till the end. And this is just a VOD without any content coming up. And therefore, you can now close the video. And I hope you didn't get spoiled before at YouTube. Enjoy, guys.